Hello and welcome to episode 1 of The Professor's Perspective, our new video series that takes an occasionally irreverent but always informative look at the numbers and nuance driving local advertising decisions. My name's David Gustafson, and for this episode we'll spend a couple of minutes discussing how we spend our time. More to the point, our friends at Insider Intelligence and eMarketer have updated their annual look at how much time the average American spends consuming media. And guess what? There's some great news. It turns out we've actually gotten a bit of time back in our days. In 2022, U.S. adults are expected to spend an average of 13 hours, 11 minutes per day consuming different types of media, which is 2 less minutes per day than last year. But hey, what's a couple of minutes here and there when we're talking about the equivalent of 200 days of media exposure per person per year? That's more days annually than the residents of Seattle see rain, and more than most children spend in school. So just what goes into amassing this massive amount of media time? At a high level, the media being measured are generally divided into 2 categories. One group is typically referred to as traditional media, which includes such stalwarts as newspapers, magazines, radio, and a longtime Cox Media favorite, television. For 2022, traditional media is forecast to account for about 5 hours of daily time spent. The remaining 8+ hours, or just under 2/3 of the average adult's media day, will go toward what are commonly known as digital media. This includes a variety of activities across mobile and computer screens, from podcasts to social networking to another Cox Media favorite, streaming video. Digging a bit deeper, 2 devices stand out as critical gateways to our media days: the television set and the smartphone. For TV, traditional linear viewing has receded after a spike in 2020 when more of us were spending more time at home. Overall, linear viewing is slated to make up a little over 3 hours of daily media time in 2022, nearly a quarter of the total. And when we add in streaming video delivered through connected TV devices, the trusty TV set is home to roughly 4.5 hours of daily media time, a little more than 1/3 of the total. The smartphone, meanwhile, is most definitely having a moment, with 2022 on pace to be the first year that we will spend more time consuming media on our phones than we will spend watching linear television. Smartphones and tablets combined will account for just over 34% of the average daily media time, almost identical to the combined share for linear and connected TV. No matter how you slice it, we know you have an abundance of choices when it comes to determining how to spend your nearly 800 minutes of daily media time. So we thank you for carving out a few of those minutes for us. We hope to see you back here soon for our next episode, which will examine how and where advertisers are investing to reach their audiences. Until then, that's the Insight Scoop.